Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Cook with Naki. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. On today's menu we are making akara or koose. This is a quick and easy recipe, so let's get started. So for our ingredients, we need our black-eyed peas. I soaked this for an hour. We need our green onions, our white onion, that is optional, I'll let you know later on. 1 egg, 1 scotch bonnet pepper, and a quarter size of onion. So I'm now putting the black-eyed peas in the blender. I'm going to add water to it and I'm going to pulse it. By so doing, it's going to help me take off the skin of the black-eyed peas. And make sure you add enough water to it. With that, it helps the skin to come off easily when there's a lot of water in it. So this is what I was talking about. As you can see, the skin is coming off, but make sure you pause it every second. Make sure you do not blend it. We just want the skin to come off. So now I'm pouring this into a bowl and I'm going to do the second batch of it. Now here comes the fun part. Make sure you have a strainer. We're going to strain the water of the beans and we're going to add more liquid to it. This is the point that we're going to be rubbing the beans in between our hands to take the skin off. Even though the blender helps out, not all of it came off. So you rub it in between your hands like that. You strain the liquid off and you see how the skin comes off. So with this process, it's all about adding water to it, rubbing it in between your hand, the skin comes on top and you strain it. It takes a lot of time when you're doing this process, so make sure you have a lot of patience and do it. So this is exactly how I'm doing it. You rub it really gently and the skins come off. So now most of the skin came off, but not all of it. So I took a bowl and I'm going to do this bit by bit. It takes a lot of time, guys. If you don't have the patience to do this, I think they sell the powdered one, the one that they already took the skin off and it's already milled into the powder form, and you can also use that. Even though I did it this way, most of the skin came off, but there was a little bit of the skin in there, but that is fine. Don't kill yourself, guys. It's just a little bit and it works just fine. Also, you don't always have to take the skin out, just that with the skin, or it just gives it a darker color. But if you love it that way, don't stress yourself, guys. Just leave the skin on and you're good to go. So now this is how it looks. I'm gonna blend it in the blender. I'm not gonna add too much water. Make sure you do not add too much water when you're blending your beans for your koose or akara. So I added about half cup of water to this. Was about 3 cups of beans. After taking the skin out, it became smaller anyway. So make sure you blend this to a smooth texture. Now we're going to pour this into an empty bowl. And this is how it looks. It's not too liquidy, and that's how you want your mixture to look like. Now we're going to whisk this. This is to incorporate air into your mixture, and when you do this, it makes your akara light and fluffy. So that's the reason why we do this. If you don't want it that way, you don't have to do it. Not everybody wicks it, but if you do this, it makes your akara really light and fluffy, and that's how I want it. So that's why I'm doing it this way. See how that looks? And that also doubles inside because we have some air in there. We incorporated some air in there, and look at how light and fluffy that looks. So now we're going to blend our scotch bonnet pepper and our onion together. I added about 2 tablespoons of water to it. I'm not going to add my 1 egg to it. This is optional. It just makes it rich. You don't have to add it if you don't want it. I'm going to divide this mixture into 2 parts. I'm going to add the green onions and the onions into one, and the other I'm not going to add anything to it. So this is the part that I told you was optional, the green onions and the white onions. If you don't want it, do not add it. Just add your pepper and your onion mixture and a little bit of salt, and you're good to go. So I added a little bit of salt, the scotch bonnet pepper and the onion mixture, a little bit of it into it. Make sure you mix it well, and your batter is ready to fry. This is the one without the onion and the green onion. All I needed to add is the pepper and onion mixture, your salt, mix it well, and we're ready to fry. Our oil is ready, and now we're going to fry this till it's golden brown. This recipe is usually eaten with hausa koko or spicy porridge. I have that video uploaded. I'm going to link that video in the description box below. I'm not going to flip this to the other side. Make sure you fry this under a medium heat. And we're going to fry that till that is also golden brown. So in about 4 to 5 minutes later, this is how our koose looks. You want it to be golden brown like that. Make sure you do not burn it. This is perfect. Now we're going to fry the one with the green onions and the regular onions. And make sure you lower your heat a little bit, because at this point the oil is extra hot and you don't want to burn it and the inside is not cooked. I'm also going to fry this till it's golden brown. You could have this as a snack, you could have this as breakfast, you could have this as a lunch, you could have this as dinner. However you prefer it, you could have it, guys. It tastes really good. It's a little bit spicy, but it is really good. And our akara, our koose is ready, guys. This was so good. I had this with my hausa koko. Please give this a try and I know you're gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Until I come your way next time, this is Cook with Naki. Be good to yourself, be good to everybody. It goes a long way.